Hello and welcome to this new video on Zcratch.de. In this video, we want to show you how you can remove your display scratches on your smartphone or tablet. In this case, we have an iPhone 15 Pro Max that's very deep scratched here on the display. Many deep scratches. I'm trying to showing it to you. So when everything is applied and done, you can now check out the result and you can see there's nearly no scratch anymore to see. It was very deeply scratched, I showed you. And for this, we will use our Zcratch UV set, with which you can remove deep scratches and small scratches on a display device. This product works with a screen protector, so you always have to use a screen protector in combination with our set. You can buy them from us or somewhere else. In this case, we will use a special PMMA protector that cannot crack and break. But you can also use a protection glass you can buy from Amazon. Inside of our set, you will find some tools for the application. We will now show you. First, the most important, the Zcratch UV. This is a special UV glue that is very fine and can remove scratches and fill them up under the screen protector. Also, we need a polishing paste, isopropanol, a dose cap, so we don't use too much of it. There's 1 milliliter inside. You can use it for many applications. It's very often usable. Then we have wipes, dust absorber pad, and a scraper tool to push out the bubbles, and also a big tool to push the protector on the screen. Depending if you buy it or not, we will have also a UV lamp inside of the set. This is a normal UV lamp, nothing special. You can also harden the product with sunlight, but it works better with the lamp. Also important, please don't use this Zcratch UV under sunlight or daylight, because it will harden and the product will be broken. For the first step, we will use our polishing paste. Remove the cap. And depending on how many scratches you have, you can either polish the whole display or just the scratches. This will make the product last longer. That's why we're using it. Take a tissue, press gently, because the first can swip out a bit. Put a bit on a display. And then we take a normal tissue and rub it over the scratches. This display is scratched mostly over the whole display. That's why I'll just apply it to the whole display. But if you only have one scratch, you can just apply it to the scratch. This polishing paste will remove the alphabic coating on the display. This alphabic coating will prevent the screen protector and the product to last long. That's why we need to remove it. If you at some point don't want to use our product anymore, there's always the possibility to reapply the alphabic coating. You can buy it on Amazon as well, no problem. So after you use your polishing, for sure the scratches are not gone yet. In the next step, we now take our wipes. There's always 2 inside of the packaging, you just need 1. And you also can buy them. It's no problem. So now you also see the alcohol inside of the pad is sucking to the display. That's what we want, because if that's the case, the product will work very good. Also, if you have scratches where dirt is left inside, you need to take a metal tool to gently scrape them out. You can use the isopropanol, put it on the scratch. And if the scratch is still visible with the isopropanol, you will just take a thin metal tool and scrape out the scratch. After the scratch is not visible with the isopropanol on it, you are sure, okay, the product will work just fine. It's very important to remove dirt out of the scratches, because this product is not magic. There's a physical logic behind it, and if there's dirt inside, the dirt will be inside the product and the scratch will be still visible. After we cleaned, we take a tissue, a new one, clean the display again. And in the next step, we now we'll take our Zcratch UV glue, remove the cap as well. The polishing you can put on the cap again. Now you take the dosing tip, screw it on top of the product. This as well, take a tissue and gently press, make like a fist and press the thumb gently until you see, okay, there's coming product out of the syringe. And in the next step, we now take our dust absorber, and with that we clean the display. By that we will remove just all of the dirt that's left on the display screen. That's very important to do it, because there's always some dust left on the display and we need to remove this. So now the display is cleaned. We take the Zcratch UV, make a fist again, and I'll try to show you the scratches. I think now you will see them in the light. And you just apply a very thin layer onto the scratch. Like that. Don't use too much of the product because it's not needed very much for the application. Just put it on every scratch you see. We have very much scratches here on the phone. So now you see the product is applied to the display. And now we can take our screen protector. In this case, I already told you, we are using the PMMA protector, so it's pretty flexible material. We do it like every protector, center it to the top. So look at the top and on the edges. Like a normal screen protector, try to center it. I'm trying to show it to you so you can see everything. But it's not that easy to do it and also center it perfect under the camera. But I think I can do it. Okay, now it's perfectly centered. And you see, you now have like bubbles where the product is applied to the screen. What you now do, you take the big scraper, lift up the protector from one side. You lift it up until you are at the scraper. And now you gently push down the protector. Push the glue at the end into the tissue. And if you have remaining bubbles, try to push them out with the scraper. If you have any dust particles, you can take the dust absorber, lift up the protector again, and try to remove it like I did it in the lower part of the display screen. So now we need to do the same in the top part. We lift up the screen protector, pull it up to the half of the display, and gently press it down. We have the large scratches here, so we don't want to remove everything of the Zcratch UV, so do it gently. And at the top, we don't want to get the glue inside of the ear buzzer, so you put a tissue there and press the glue to the side. So the glue runs out to the sides and not into the ear buzzer. Okay, so now we have applied the product, and as you can see, there's already no scratch to see anymore. If you have left like little small bubbles, you can now take the blue scraper and try to push it out. Also, if you see there are some scratches left, you can try to push the glue inside the scratches, because sometimes you push too much of the glue out of the display and you can then try to remove scratches that are still visible. But as you can see, the screen is completely scratch free. You don't see anything. And we now take a new tissue, isopropanol, clean the display, And then we take our UV lamp, take out the foots, connect it to the charging. I will now turn off the lights so you see everything. Now you click one time and the UV lamp will turn on. Let the UV lamp stay for about 1 minute. You can click again if it turns off, and then the glue should be hardened and the product is applied perfectly. So after the UV lamp hardened out the glue and the screen protector is on, you will now take again a fresh tissue, isopropanol, and clean the screen. If you need anything more of our products, you can turn around the manual that's always coming with the product. And also, if you are worried about the glue or something, we will also have a safety instruction on the back of the instruction paper that's coming with the product. So always read carefully, and it's also recommended to use gloves, but in my case, in this video, I didn't use it. So you don't need to, but you can. So when everything is applied and done, you can now check out the result, and you can see there's nearly no scratch anymore to see. It was very deeply scratched. I showed you on the camera, I showed you in every angle. The screen protector is applied, yes, and if you remove it, the scratches will be there again, but it's a perfect way to save money and don't need to change the display always if you have any scratches on the screen. I hope you liked the video, and if yes, give us a likes and a thumbs up. If you like the product, you can go on our website zcratch.de or zcratch.com and buy our product from our page. If you have any questions, there will always be the possibility to contact us through WhatsApp or ask our AI agent on the website. And I hope you have a nice day and see you on the next video.